Test, test, test. I think we're good. Hello. Welcome back to jam sessions. Well, I guess I don't put the S on there, but welcome back to jam session. Today is the 26th, aka Monday, which means start a new week, which means I can start this folder, which I'm excited about. So, hopefully this is loud enough. Give me actually 1 second here. I'm going to try, it's going to be a little loud, try and adjust my mic. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's a little precarious. I feel like I could do it closer, but I think we'll be fine. Okay. So, as always for today, no sense direction, nothing like that. Start from the top, see what happens. Have fun, experimentation, all that. There's no rules. There are some, I guess I wouldn't call them rules, but there's some things that are like suggestions, like try something new, But, again, no particular rules. So, we're going to start. Actually, 1 second. I'm going to turn on my light in my room so I can see my keyboard. So it's going to be like 1 second pause. I don't want to edit this, and maybe in the future I will, but I like the rawness of it right now. So 1 second. All right. We're back. Okay, I can see better now. A little bit of glare, but that's fine. Are we ready? I think we are. Just get that. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Serum, baby. I just want to use it because I love using serum. I love it. It's fun. And I want to do something different in serum. What that is, I have no clue. If we do max size. Let me go to the matrix here. Source alpha 1, destination effects, reverb. I don't know. Decay, I think is what it is. I don't know what I'm doing. Sub, noise, turn that down. Turn this down. We're going to go, first sound will be like a risery thing. With this guy. Experimentation, doing something rapid. I like that. I do like that. I like that sound a lot. I think we might want it to be a singular length thing, but yes. And 120 is too fast for today. Let's do 96. Well, I would like to have a perfectly looping thing here. So needs to be longer, I guess. I don't know how long. I'm gonna figure it out. One thing I don't really know off the top of my head is how to make this flow better. It's probably something to just do with like the fact that we have like the cutoff. Oh no, it's because of this guy. Yeah, that's what I want, but I want this guy to be a little longer, so it does go to here. Which if I set it to 90, it probably could have been easier, but... pick something random. Actually, let's go to like here. Set this to keyboard. Idea. I like the softness of that note. So now let's start with this, just see how this sounds. Okay, I like that, but we're gonna go faster. Slower. And we're gonna do like this. This. No, it's too basic. Actually, if we do 1, go like with a down pattern. No, honestly, try ARP. Oops. Let's do a fast gate, and then we'll add steps. Now, honestly, I liked it better without it. I got an idea. No, it's more like a triple grid situation. And then get it closer to like... I want like dun and then dun dun. Let's do slightly longer. No. Just stick with that. Actually, I do know what I want to do. If we do that, yeah. So 2, and then we'll do 1 down here, 2 down here. Get this going across. I like that. So now, what next? Dirty saw. Something like this, maybe. I don't really know. Then fast cutoff. Let's do Let's do 24 and then maybe some resonance. Let's turn the resonance back to 0. Like that, that's too fast. Too much. Make that a little bit better. Now for this one, I'm going to do 4. Arpeggiator. Maybe we make it slower. 4. 4. Reverb. Thinking. No, better. I like that. It's interesting. Random kit. Sure. That's so loud. I think I got a weird idea that I want to try. How do I do this? Triple grid. That's bad. I like that. Let's do this lower. Or, sorry. Let's try individual note. Put this lower. Like that. See if there's anything else we want to add into here. I like that kick. That kick is pretty good. Do some weird kick pattern. I like this. Then we open up Serum again. Also, sorry if I'm not talking that much today. I don't know. I'm more in the zone than normal, I guess. What if we do something like obscene? Like LFO affecting the attack. And then envelope affecting the rate. Noise, sub. Do this. I like that. That's kind of weird. Duplicate that. So, here's my thoughts on that one. I'm a fan. The last two I've been fans of. But we'll talk with the first sound. This one. One of my favorite sounds to make in general. I don't know what I'd call this, but it's like a soft bass synthy sound. I mean, this one, there's nothing crazy going on, as always. LFO on the cutoff, so it's just giving it a small, slow LFO, and then also affecting, I don't know, decay. Oh, right, yes, affecting decay of the reverb, which is kind of random, but it's in there. I don't know if I can even really tell if it happens, but that's the first sound. But by the way, it's just like a singular thing, but it has like an interesting change, whereas a sound peaks up into it. But number two. Oscillator here. Envelope. No LFO filter that is just changed with this, which it doesn't do anything really. I mean, you can see it change slightly, but it's so minuscule. But I think there's also a certain level of something that I've noticed a lot of people do, like online with music, is they do so much. They overcomplicate things and they add much more than you need to have. I think you can get around with some beautiful music just by creating some simple sounds. Like this. Sounds great. It's literally just an oscillator with a fun envelope and some filter. There's nothing, no effects, no matrix, no global, whatever. No LFO envelope dealio. Simple. But there is RC20 on there. Can't go wrong with RC20. But I can turn it off and you can hear the difference. I put on just like a small amount of magnet and wobble because I was like, those sound interesting. Now sound number 3. Oh, it's the wrong one. So hear him again. Cutoff is affected by, the note, but mainly just the LFO. And then there's a soft envelope. So it's not instantaneous. Ooh, I do like that. I'm gonna quickly test something. I really want to test this, but I'll revert it back after. I think, honestly, that could sound really cool if I did it right. I'm gonna go back to the oscillator. Can I? I can't. Well, we're gonna just have to approximate. Yeah, if I should have done like this thing, I mean, sorry, it would be like all 4 and then we do it twice, but the second set of 4 is lower. But that's a solid note, and I just have serum with an ARP and an auto filter on there. Dirty saw, sub, nothing changed. Mostly just the way that the filter is working with the LFO is what's giving the nice sound, and the envelope, of course. So there's that. Next is this drum pattern. Recently, I've been getting better at doing more complex drum patterns. Like typically on a day-to-day basis, if I'm making music, which I haven't been doing that much lately besides this 15 minutes, which is totally fine. But I usually just do, something like this, kick, snare, and then the hi-hat pattern of this magnitude, and then, we play this. Which is the basic stuff. But then you can mix it up and then do something creative, and then maybe put this on an offbeat. I don't know. It's one of those things where there isn't a formula. I mean, a lot of people online will tell you there's a formula, but you just try stuff and see what sounds good, and then if it doesn't, it doesn't, and if it does, it does. This could work, but I need to vary. So that's the drum pattern. Then the last sound is randomly thrown in serum, which is kind of hilarious. I basically was like, I put a filter for two envelopes on the filter and on the rate of an LFO, which is affecting the envelope, which is one of those things that is very reminiscent of modular synth, but it is synthesis in general. But with modular synth, it's affecting things that are affecting things, and there's a certain dance to it. I mean, you can kind of do whatever you want with this, and the fun in it is experimentation and trying to get good sounding sounds. But, at the same time, just have fun. Do whatever and enjoy the process, because that's the whole point of music that I think a lot of people nowadays don't understand. Which is, they're like, it's all about money. Yes, money's important, of course. But if you're at an age where you're still in school and stuff and you don't need an immediate job, just record yourself having fun, doing what you'd like to do, put it on YouTube somewhere, just randomly, do it consistently, and you don't need to care too much about quality. Of course you should put in some effort to make a good description and a good title. And if you want to edit, you can edit, but that's not important. The important thing is just put your stuff out there. From Hinter's book that I was reading, it talks a lot about some really good stuff, but like anything you ever post is part of your brand. So you better make it impactful. Not impactful, but like if everything you post is part of your brand, you want to calculate it. You want to do a bit of calculation, do things on purpose. So, you want to do a hand in hand of like the fun randomness and the calculated organizedness. One of my favorite things to say is organized chaos. Because chaos is interesting, it's random, but you add the organizedness to it, then it's something that us as humans can latch onto. Because I love ambient music and stuff, because it's simple, changes over time. That's not that difficult, but if you just do something completely random and completely weird, then it'll sound bad. So you have to like organize it a little, create some nice chaos that you can listen to. But in any case, the whole point of this rant is just that like I think that every person every single day should do a little something towards their goals, even if it's 15 minutes of making music. The more you do it, the better you'll get. I have noticed that I think I'm improving every single day. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe nothing really has happened. But that's okay. We're going to be learning together. And that's the fun in it. So, right now, I'm saving this file for February 26th. Oop. And then I'm going to go and rename it because this is project. And then I'm going to give you the normal stuff. But first, make sure everything is saved. I think that should be fine, but let's check. Because if it doesn't have the like backups thing in there, then it is not correct. So you want to reopen it and you want to save it again just to make sure. Then now has backups, which is, whenever you just saved it, which is great. Okay, there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was 27 minutes long. But I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I feel like I did a good job today and the previous day. I definitely am planning on doing one every single day. There may be like a singular day where I don't do it, but that's fine. The idea is consistency is key and do it as much as I can. But if I miss out on a singular day, that's okay. I don't want to stress myself with anything. And the whole nice thing about this project is I've set it up for myself to be something that is easy. Because what I did is, yes, I took some time and I built this whole folder system. But the good thing is everything's organized. So when I finish a song, I put it into the respective folder. I finish my recording up. I drag it into the right, folder here. So this was the one for yesterday. And then I got this, here, I can show you. Alrighty. And then I have, my, full video from yesterday in there. And then, once I'm done with that, I go to YouTube. I press upload, and I just do, I copy a format because it works. And I say works because it's easy, more so. And it's not perfect. I'll adapt and change over time, but I just give it the basic title, which is jam session, and then the date, and then I just copy the description from the previous video, which works. Of course it feels a little robotic, and I could automate it, but, once you watch the videos, you hear me talk, and it's less robotic than the descriptions, but it's just because I'm trying to do something that is fun, learning, that, furthers my exploration towards music, and also a side bonus, possibly, even if it's, a really, really small amount. Even if I only get, 20 subscribers, I'll be happy because I'm doing something, and it it's only 15 minutes out of my day. Well, technically it's more, but the point is I do it for 15 minutes, and then I go as long as I feel like talking, which is 30 minutes. I did the whole review, and then I'm doing this thing here. But I suggest you do this. You don't have to do the upload part, but at least, work on your major or something you like doing 15 minutes a day at least. You can do more, but I find if you do more, you open up the possibility for burnout, which is something I've experienced many times before, where I'll work a bunch on music and release a bunch of songs to Spotify or something, and then there will be like a whole week or month where I'm just like, I don't know what to make, I don't know what to do, yada, yada, yada. So I try to limit myself and also just like learn how to adapt to this 15-minute thing so that when I do want to do a full song in a day, I totally could. And it wouldn't be too detrimental because then I'd be like, okay, I did this big thing and I don't really want to create tomorrow. But again, it's only 15 minutes. So then I do the 15 minutes and I'm like, okay, well, that was enjoyable. I then get back onto my 15-minute schedule, which is short. And it's not perfect. I mean, if you are used to like doing hours and hours of music, it's going to be a little bit of a change going straight down to 15 minutes. But I find for that type of thing, you don't need to slowly, go from a longer amount of time to a shorter amount of time. If it's abrupt, as long as you do it every single day, your mind will get used to it. But in any case, that's a ramble about how you should just create and have fun creating. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I had a fantastic time today. I'll have a fantastic time tomorrow, I hope. I only have like 2 subscribers or something, both family members. So if you want to subscribe, please do. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. But if you don't want to, that's totally fine, because I want to build meaningful I want to be like having fans who actually care about what I do and what they do and are passionate music people, or not. If you just love seeing music but you don't like making it, that's totally fine. If you have any feedback for me about anything, please tell me. I love feedback. It's the best way to learn. Well, second to failure, of course. But that's going to do it for today. I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a great evening, good night, or if it's morning for you, good morning. Hello. Yeah. All right. Bye.